everybody, I am here with NA legend Sammy Boy from Apex Genesis. It is such a pleasure to speak to you. This has been a long time coming and I'm so excited to see you here at this event. How are you doing, man?
I'm good, how are you?
I am good, I am good. I mean, it's just been, as an NA Dota guy, a fan for a long time, you've been a huge prominent member in the scene, and it is good to see a true NA team here kicking ass.
We're almost. We got 3 out of 5.
I mean,
we're working on. We're better than all the other ones.
Shopify is 0 out of 5.
Yeah,
all right?
Tomato's like half an NA because he lives here, but like, yeah, they got like half. They got a half NA out of 5, so it's like half star.
Absolutely. I wasn't planning on starting this interview talking about NA, but we're here, so we might as well do it. How do you feel about the region? How do you feel about, the scene itself? What's Dota like in the North American sphere?
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I mean, no one plays NA pubs. NA pubs are filled with match fixers now. Like, if you go to the US leaderboard, like the top 10 of them are all match fixers. And then they'll go, they sell their accounts, and you'll see them on EU, and people avoid them like the plague. It's really funny. But yeah, everyone just queues Europe now, which is okay, because it's just good. You get better pubs there.
Sure.
And the NA scene's been okay. I think there's a lot of streamers. Like, it feels like a lot of people have just realized that you can make good money streaming in NA, because the AdSense for the American viewers is actually not so bad. And so it feels like a lot of the NA people are kind of going more into this content or kind of this sort of direction, like Twitch-oriented direction. Which is kind of sad, obviously, because you don't get that many competitive teams. But yeah, I think this team I'm on, Apex Genesis, been excited for. We've been grinding pretty hard, and yeah, that's exciting. It's sad that there's no other NA teams grinding. Like, I would say, oh, well, Shopify's grinding, but they're not really NA. And then Nouns are grinding, and they're kind of NA. Like, they got Gunner, they got Fly, they got Yuma, who's Central American, so I'll count them. Nouns are kind of grinding, which is good. Lelis is an honorary American too, so Nouns are NA. So we got one NA team, we'll count that. But hopefully we can make it 2 soon that'll do well at tournaments and qualify and stuff. I
mean, you've always been pretty passionate about the region though. Do you feel like there's hope, or maybe you guys could be the shining beacon of saying oh, here is the new age of North American Dota?
I think Fade, my teammate, is definitely one of the new age players.
Sure.
I think RCY also is a really talented player. Fade is almost 14K. He's top 50 on EU right now.
Yeah.
Grinding. RCY is a mid laner from NA. He's really young. I played with him when he was 17. He was in high school, but now he's graduated. He's not going to college. His parents are really mad at him. So he needs to qualify to something. He needs to make some money before his parents kick him out of his house, and his parents are really upset at him. So,
oh dear.
But RCY is really talented.
Okay.
A really talented kid. And he's a bright future. He's like Abed. He plays like Abed. He's like a NA Abed. He's really good. So really impressive.
That's some impressive pedigree. Indeed.
Yeah. So there's a couple players. I wouldn't say there's any real other stacks or teams or anything like that. But there's a couple players, I think.
For sure. Now I'd like to call North American Dota the pressure cooker. This is we make diamonds and then we export those diamonds out.
Yeah, we
to
took
other
Quinn,
teams.
we made him a diamond and export. Yeah.
That's right. Snaking as well. Just years of pressure and aggression and toxicity, and then we send them out. Yeah. Is this ever a future for Sammy Boy? Is Sammy Boy ever going to be a diamond distributor?
No, I don't know. I think I want to stay in North America just because I'm kind of close to my dad. I lived in South America for 4 months this year, 3 months and almost 4 months, and it was just a lot just to not live at home. I have a cat at home, and my family too, just trying to stay close to my family, spend time with them and stuff. So I don't know if I'll ever go to Europe. It's definitely a better opportunity there. I'll definitely would have more opportunities there, better chances to improve, maybe make more money. I'd definitely make more money there. So it's probably for the best of my career maybe, but I don't know if it's for me. I kind of like my life in NA. I like living there, and I like my team too. It's fun. It's good to play in NA.
Do you feel like through your career, you're solidifying now, you're at your peak, or do you feel like your peak was a bit ago?
I'm definitely more mature and experienced. I mean, growing older, definitely you learn some stuff and learn how to be a mentor. I think that's been maybe one of my best skills on teams. I make sure that I'm there every day. We're grinding together. We're gonna improve together. We're gonna help each other improve. I think that's been a good skill that I've definitely grasped. But I mean, honestly, playing on Dota teams, you learn a lot of life skills. There's a lot of team building and just understanding how to work with people. People get emotional or people get upset, and which is all reasonable. But just learning how to handle people's emotions or your own emotions. For me personally, that was the first step, is handling your own emotions too. But all those things are good and definitely
Absolutely.
life lessons.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's very rare in your life that you're ever going to meet someone in real life that has the same emotions as a Dota game.
Yeah.
That's like, you get to see them at their worst, their absolute worst, and then figure out how to fix that. It's an incredible skill, and one that, you know, clearly you have been mastering over the last few years.
Yeah, I've been working on it.
Yeah, you're getting better and better, man, every year. So let's talk about this squad here.
Okay.
Apex Genesis. What is the deal with what is Apex Genesis? Can we talk about this?
Okay, so yeah, it's this guy Eagle. He's an NA Dota fan, and he just really wanted us, like, basically help a team sponsor a team, get us to some lands, and like, put his name on it basically. Yeah. And so he's been sponsoring us, paying us a salary, and getting us jerseys, like paying for like lots. Yeah, he actually pays for a lot, like salary, food, like lots of stuff. He's like
amazing.
He's a full-time org by himself. Like, so shout out to Eagle. Yeah, he's a beast, but he did AI generate the Apex Genesis name. Like, he just like ChatGPT, like, he give me an esports name on ChatGPT, and that's how he came up with the name Apex Genesis. So like, he's got some problems going on. Like, man, like, he's got, but we're happy to have him. For
I mean,
sure.
that's
so,
sick.
like,
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. I didn't even know. He told me like a little while ago that I had coached him in 2016. Like, I was like 16 years old. I was like in high school or whatever. But I was coaching for like I was like side hustling. Like, I was trying to be a pro. I was side hustling for cash. So I was coaching a lot. And yeah, I ended up coaching him. That's how he actually knew me or whatever. Wow. And then now years later, he's like some rich like software developer or whatever, and like sponsors my team. So that's cool.
That is incredible. Yeah. What a cool story, man. I will say that I am a huge fan of Apex Genesis. I really hope we see you go pretty far. I'm looking hopefully for Sammy Boy, not Bammy Soy. Yeah. So who are we seeing at this event, by the way?
Samson.
Samson. What is that?
It's my name. It's on the back. Samson.
Oh, Samson now. Yeah. Okay.
It's just my name, actually. Okay. it's literally it's Sam Anderson. I just took the first and last name. So Samson.
All right. We'll see more from Samson and the rest of Apex Genesis here at PGL Wallachia.